In this very special issue of Meghan magazine, I personally have taken the time to write and share with you my secrets and tips that show the very essence of how I authentically live, in the hope I can inspire all you people out there who think that you can't have everything you want. My life is living proof that if you put just the smallest amount of work in the right way, you too can have everything you could ever dream of just by following what I have done. Everything that I have, I earned by using one simple technique. That technique is what I have named posing. I created that name all by myself. Yes, it's that simple, easy, low effort, just like me. After all, it's not about authentically doing something. It's about what you appear to be doing, right? Let me take you through all the posing examples that got me where I am today, from my humble, affluent beginnings right up to this very moment. As a poor rich girl, I worked so hard practicing poses, first in the mirror, then moved on to practicing posing in photos. Later, my father spent an entire paycheck to buy me a video camera just so I could practice posing in videos. He still has mounds and mounds of all those pictures of me working so hard at perfecting posing into the art form that I created. Then I launched a blog/lifestyle brand called The Tig to ensure I would attract just the right husband. More about him later. A lifestyle brand is the ultimate curation of all my poses under one umbrella. Beauty, food, travel, philanthropy, and enjoying the finer things in life. Everything any man would be looking for in a wife. Now let me take you through just a few of the very specific things I have done to curate my brand, my name, and my image. Cooking. I can't cook. Lordy, no. I just recently tried to learn how to use a waffle iron. I made a huge mess everywhere. I abandoned that and ordered some waffles from a local bakery to be delivered. You see, I had a camera crew in that day. The children were hired in for the afternoon from the agency, and I had to get the shot for Instagram. Thank goodness no one saw the behind-the-scenes chaos of that photo shoot. But I pulled it all together by my bootstraps, and we finally got the shot. Yay me! The rest of the time I simply stand there with a spoon and a bowl, stirring away, posing. At least I think I'm stirring. Maybe that's what people call kneading. I wouldn't know. With Love, Meghan. Whether I can cook or not, I went into partnership with Netflix to create a cooking show called With Love, Meghan. Here's where I really get to shine on the posing. There are 80 crew on set when we film. That's a lot of people. What are they all doing, you ask? Well, only about 20 of them are involved in the production end of things. The rest are all set designers and assistants who spend hours and hours making everything look like I did everything you see on the set. All of the flower arrangers and cooks tirelessly making mounds of food piled up in the background just for me to shine at center stage. They are so giving and really go the extra mile to make certain that I look at my absolute best at every angle. They better. Because I'm royal, we hire only the best here. Speeches. Oh, here is where I'm able to talk about all my accomplishments to help inspire others to the greatness I have achieved. This is another way I show up for people. I do this for them so they can learn from a successful icon of business and fashion, one who is also royal and a mother, allegedly. Podcasts. From my first wildly successful podcast on Spotify to my most recent podcast, Confessions of a Female Flounder, podcasts are the perfect platform to open up about my accomplishments so I can inspire others. I work so hard on curating just the right guests to talk to on my podcast. Guests that lend that perfect blend of authenticity, credibility, and acknowledgement of my achievements. They are so awesome to take the time to do that for me. As ever, my business. As ever ties into my podcast, Confessions of a Female Flounder. I needed a business to run that showcases and credits me as its flounder. I couldn't very well have a podcast called Confessions of a Female Flounder if I wasn't a flounder, now could I? Details, details. Gotta catch them, every one. We're still working out some kinks on As Ever, though, particularly with creating the SKUs. As Ever hasn't actually sold anything yet, and we have no plans to restock any items anytime soon. Regardless, we did send oodles of free items to every influencer I know, but we launched successfully nonetheless. Gardening. Another way in which to present an image of an idyllic home life to the public without all the hassle or mess. I'll tell you a little secret. I rent plants from a prop supplier's company. I just order them right online and they deliver within 24 hours. No one knows the difference. Anything that needs doing for the photo shoot, the staff are there to do. That way it looks like I grow fruits, vegetables, and roses. Oh, one rose my husband and my kids named after me. It's called HRH Her Majesty Queen Meghan, soon to be available for sale on my Shop My page. I wouldn't know the first thing about gardening, growing anything, or gardening. Dirt on these manicured hands? Never. A couple of clicks on Acme Garden Prop Rental website. Exclusive purveyors to Her Majesty Queen Meghan, complete with my own royal warrant on the truck, and I have an instant garden. I've simply placed an order, or the staff did, and an authentic-looking garden shows up in no time. Smiling. Smile, girls. Smiles are imperative when posing. I make absolutely certain that unless I'm talking, that I am always smiling. Do you know how hard that is? Time and time again, I have come home from a huge red carpet gala event I've been to, and my cheeks hurt so bad from all the smiling and talking I've had to do. Travel. For media exposure, I purposely go to all the non-trendy countries with my own camera crew. You see, going to non-trendy places sets me apart from the crowd, which is all part of getting that media spotlight right onto me. Why is she in Nigeria, you ask? Creating buzz without really doing anything to warrant it. Plus, because I had my camera crew there, they have to purchase pictures of my visit directly from me. That way, no photo is released without my pose being just right. However, for private vacations, I absolutely book into all the trendiest places, like Club Margarita Spa and Resort in Jamaica, or Costa del Autenticidad Resort in Mexico, so I can mingle with other A-list celebrities, like me. No camera crews, no pretense, just me and my husband. These celebrities are all dying to meet me. They love to address me with curtsies and bows and Your Royal Highness. Again, no camera crews. These celebrities don't need to be seen groveling to me the next day on the cover of a magazine. I'm doing that kind little gesture for them. Do you see how I'm always thinking of others? Clothes. That's a whole book in itself, which I've been working so hard on for a while now. We'll save this topic for when the book is published and available for purchase on my As Ever website. I can't wait to show it to you guys. It's a meticulously curated documentation of all my most memorable fashion choices with tips on how you can achieve the same looks for yourself. A quick spoiler, skip the ironing. Security. Bodyguards and security are a pose. The more bodyguards, the more important you are, right? My husband insists I have no less than 6 bodyguards around me at all times when in public. Isn't he sweet to care so much about my safety? That man even went so far as to sue the country of his birth to get free security from me. He spent years and millions of dollars on trying to give me all the security I needed to perfect the image of how important I am to him. How important I am to him. That man loves me so much. He does. Can you think why? Charity. What better way to show your humanity than by giving back to charity? My husband and I fly all over the globe in private jets and stay in the most beautiful places to meet with people and groups we may want to donate money to. There are so many deserving causes, but how can you decide between one charity or the other? My husband and I found that charities meeting a strict criteria which sets them apart from others really shows us their worthiness. We do this with a rigid protocol of questions. Did they meet us at the airport with a full security team and at least 4-car convoy? Did they curtsy to me? Did they address me as Your Royal Highness? Was our suite at the hotel big enough? Did they hire enough paparazzi to cover every moment of our stay? Our charitable foundation feels that if they have put the effort in to show up for us, then it's only right that we show up for them. Public relations news articles. All those articles I personally write for magazines to print for me can be such hard work. I can spend days handcrafting each and every word. The media and I partner together on getting just the right amount of my essence into these articles. These magazines, like People, US Weekly, Hello, really put their credibility and reputations on the line, lending validity towards elevating my image of authenticity. Now that you have seen some of the steps I've taken, can you see what I've done there? Can you see what a big picture thinker I am? Everything is all interconnected, one piggybacking on the other, not just founding a lifestyle brand, but building an empire, a new American empire, like a modern-day Napoleon or William the Conqueror. This is the beginning of a whole new era of what it means to be royal, the founder of a global business empire, a philanthropist, a fashion icon, while also being a mother to Archie 6 and Lily 3 at the same time, allegedly. A new royal empire with my newly named rose, HRH, Her Majesty Queen Meghan, as its emblem, soon to be available for sale on my Shop My page. To really lay the right foundation of the empire I am founding, I needed a good husband standing right there, behind me. One that isn't trying to dim my spotlight. One that supports and believes in everything I do, no matter how implausible it seems. A husband who is my champion, who goes out there and gets me everything I need to succeed, no matter what the cost to him. Next, I also needed children. In order that this new empire continue across the millennia, I need children to pass down my royal blood to from the one true originator of the empire. They will, when that sad day comes, step into their roles as my rightful heirs, as is their birthright, to be the proud continuation of the lineage their own mother created. So guys, now that I've imparted my wisdom to you, I need to get back to work. I've been trying to figure out for months what SKU to put on my As Ever brand of flower sprinkles. Details are so important to get just right. Then I have to do the SKUs for each of the other 7 products I sell. It's exhausting work. As ever, Meghan. Editor's note: a SKU is a name or code. Any name or number will do. An inventory program, if you have one, Megan, will assign one for you with the touch of a button, or you can create one yourself. Here's an example. Flower sprinkles. For instance, Megan. Now, go have a lie down.